This is not what I had in mind.
On the Eastern Pacific, but this here is Tammy. Overnight, it has gotten better organized. I've been watching this.
It is 2 in the afternoon and the rain is coming. It's strange, right, for us Europeans? The wind is picking up. I don't know.
We are going to a country that is part of Europe. It's a small country. Half of the people speaks French, the other half speaks Dutch. Can you guess what country we're going to? Wait for it. Wait for it. Now you told me we were going back to Belgium, right? No, but we're not leaving the Americas just yet.
St. Martin has been on our wish list for a while. We wanted to check out the new Paradise Peak clothing optional resort, the nude beaches that everybody talks about, and see what is left of the mythical Orient beach resort, which has been blown away by Hurricane Irma in 2017. Strange as it may seem, the latter hadn't triggered us to check the weather forecast before planning this trip.
But the center of this could come right over Guadeloupe, right over Antigua and Barbuda, very close to St. Martin.
We're on the island of St. Martin and apparently a hurricane level 1 is coming towards us. We've never been or never experienced a hurricane before. So on one hand, I am a little bit excited just to see how it goes. But on the other hand, I'm also a little bit concerned because you've seen the images, you've seen the videos online. It looks very scary. So I have absolutely no idea what to expect.
It's a bit strange. You would expect that if a hurricane is just 24 hours from you, you would have already strong winds and strong rains, and we had some rain and some wind, but nothing we've never seen before and nothing spectacular or anything.
The thing is, for us Europeans, whenever we hear the word hurricane, all these alarm bells go off. But from what we've noticed here today and yesterday is that the locals are pretty chill with everything. Tess and Hugh, the owners of the Paradise Peak, the place where we are staying, they took some measurements. For example, they took all the cushions away from here and from the inside, and probably they're gonna take down all these chairs as well. But they're super chill. So again, I don't know, are we being overreacting? Are we overreacting? I don't know.
Our gut feeling said to trust the locals and not stress about the hurricane, but our brain kept coming up with disaster scenarios. The Paradise Peak is located on a hill with a steep road, and we had rented the cheapest car we could find. If there would be heavy rains or winds or mudslides, there would be no way for us to get back to the resort. So we just didn't dare to leave. The only thing we could do was sit and wait for this dangerous, powerful thing that was coming straight towards us.
Do I need to be scared? Do I need to be aware? I don't know. It's so weird.
The weirdest thing of all is that there's really nothing you can do. We see this thing coming, like it's on the weather forecast all the time. But yeah, there's nothing we can do. In 5 minutes or so there's going to be a drink, because here at Paradise Peak there's a drink every night at around 5:30 to see the sunset. And there's going to be a sunset actually.
Tess, how are you feeling about the hurricane?
It'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
The clouds are really strange to see. You have this blue sky with these stable clouds, but then you have these dark clouds that seem to go underneath them. And it's the dark clouds that are worrying me. It's around noon and it's surprisingly quiet. It's very overcast today, but this could be any day in Belgium, except that it's still 30 degrees hot. Normally the hurricane should have been here around 6 in the afternoon, in about 6 hours, but the weather forecasts keep changing. In any case, it doesn't look at all like something strong is coming our way.
How do you feel?
We wait.
Yeah?
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Nothing you
It's
can do.
strange, right, for us Europeans?
It's straight. The waiting is strange. Like, I want to get it over with. I want it to happen now and then be gone, so we know what it is.
Maybe it was because of all the waiting and because we had nothing on our hands, but we started getting overwhelmed by different feelings. The unknown is a source of both fear and excitement. For the last 24 hours, we had the idea that it could start any minute now. But it didn't. Even the sun is coming out again. It's actually better weather than yesterday. This day is starting to feel a bit like a missed opportunity. The weather isn't great, but it hasn't been extremely bad either, so we could definitely have done some things on the island. But instead we stayed inside out of fear of the hurricane that came. This does put things into perspective. Thanks to modern technology, we get all these weather updates, these instant updates, and it's really cool to prepare yourself. But on the other hand, they also create this fear, and yeah, you miss out on things.
It is 2 in the afternoon and the rain is coming, the wind is picking up. I don't know. Normally from up here you have a beautiful view of the ocean and everything, but it is getting cloudy, fluffy.
This is not what I had in mind.
As the hours passed, we could feel the tension rising. We all tried to make the best of it and joke about it, but deep inside, we all felt the same fear.
It's gonna be fine.
You have to say that because you're on camera.
It's gonna be fine, guys.
You're doing great, Hugh. Here I am, videotaping everything, exactly.
With the hurricane just hours away from us now, we decided to call it a night. Certain that it wouldn't take long before we would be woken up again by the sound of falling trees and flying furniture. Nothing happened. For some reason the hurricane must have taken a turn last night and totally skipped St. Martin because there's hardly a leaf in the swimming pool. And this is obviously the best scenario that could happen to St. Martin. But it's kind of strange because we've been building this anticipation for the last days. It was the topic of the day. What will happen? Will it be strong? Will it get stronger? And then there's this big anticlimax where you wake up in the morning, the hurricane is somewhere far north of us and it didn't hit us at all. Blue skies are already coming towards us, so now it's time to really start exploring St. Martin. By the time you're watching this video, there will be a full tour available of Paradise Peak on our Destination Clothes Free channel, and we're gonna get ready to explore the beautiful beaches of St. Martin, where we will get a glimpse of what a disaster a hurricane can really be, because we're going to the mythical Club Orient and Orient Beach. But that is for our next video, so if you don't want to miss that,
Make sure to subscribe to our channel, and if you like this video, don't forget the like button. And we just see you next week.
bye bye!